Hi guys, another episode from our series Magic or Tricks. I'm still going to repeat using, I'm going to do this episode using this same herb. I used it the last time. This herb is actually for the immune system. If you have very weak immune system, this herb will boost your immunity. Now I'm going to sleep. This herb, look at it. This paper bag is empty. As you can see, it's empty. You can see it's empty. Can you see Olaoluwa? Is it empty?
Yeah.
You see it's empty. It's empty. Empty. So I make it sit on the table, and I put this inside. Here you go. It goes inside. Can you see? It's inside. See, it's inside. Can you see it? It's inside. It's inside, right? You see it? It's inside. Yeah. The other time I said it is inside. Not it is was. It was inside. It is no longer inside. It has moved. I should surprise you. Try me. So where is it? Olaoluwa, I told you, don't try me. Don't try me. You see? It's gone. It's gone. So where is it? Where is it? It's gone. I told you, I'll blow your mind. So what I'm going to be doing, if you want me to come and do this in your office, I can come around. It's for free. We'll just catch some fun. So if you are doubting Thomas, I'll do it on the street. Hi guys. Good afternoon. This afternoon I'll be talking to you about an all-important topic. That is the relationship between herbal medicine practice and magic. In my experience, my many years of experience in phytomedicine, I've discovered that there are certain plants that are only active or that are only effective if they are harvested in the middle of the night. Like 12 midnight, we have to go harvest certain plants. If we harvest them in the afternoon, they are not effective in treatment of diseases. And I've continued to ask myself lots of questions. There's a scientific explanation linked with the time that photosynthesis takes place in these plants. However, some people believe that these plants that we harvest in the middle of the night are harvested at those periods because the spirits breathe on the plants at those hours of the night. So like I was saying, so people are suspicious that some of the things we do, some of the herbs I prepare are prepared with magic, that's why these herbs can work. So I decided to do a little investigation and try to understand magic as it relates to herbal medicine. The term magic etymologically is derived from a Greek word, that's magia. The father of modern day magic is Eugene Roberts. People call him Houdin, and he's a French performer. Now he did a lot of work on magic, and he did a lot of theory. He came up with a lot of theories about magic. Someone that interests me also is Thor Odysseus. Thor Odysseus once said, your ancestors call it magic, but you call it science. I come from a land where they are one and the same thing. He said magic is just science that we don't understand yet. That's what Thor Odysseus said. So apart from what Thor Odysseus said about magic, apart from his theory, someone else that talked about magic is Arthur C. Clarke. Arthur C. Clarke said that anything that is sufficiently advanced, he said any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. That means any technology that is sufficiently advanced can be described as magic. That's what Arthur C. Clarke said. Now, I have come to realize that magic produces, that is, magic creates something that doesn't exist. Magic brings it into being. Magic transforms. Those are two things magic does. How about science? In science, there's transformation. So transformation is something that magic and science have in common. I'll explain this further in detail. So about transformation being something that magic and science has in common. In science, when you're talking about transformation, we're talking about matter. You know, remember in your elementary science, matter is anything that has weight and occupies space. Now, you remember you were taught in science that matter cannot be created, it cannot be destroyed, but can only be transformed. That's the word again, transformed from one form to another. In your physics, matter can exist in 4 states, observable in everyday life: solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. So, if matter can be transformed in science, you know, in science, there can be sublimation from solid state to gaseous states. There can be evaporation from liquid to gas. The meaning is that if you have a liquid here, you cover it up, you come back, it's empty. It's like it's disappeared. These are some of the things that we see in science. In science, you put a bottle here, it disappears. So transformation is something that science and magic, transformation is something that science and magic have in common. In magic, it's like disappearance, creation, and things like that. In science, it's transformation from one form to another. So if matter can be transformed in science and magic is about transformation, can we then conclude that magic and science are the same thing, just like Otto Clarke said, just like Edison said? So these are some of the things that have stimulated my curiosity, and I've decided to do a little research into the link between herbal medicine and magic. I want to find out what happens during the process of transformation. You know, when something is moving from one form to another, when a magician moves a bottle from here and it vanishes, I want to find out what happens. I want to see if there's a link between science and magic. So this is what we are going to be doing for a couple of weeks, and you are going to be enjoying this one because I'm going to be giving you details as I find out things. I'm going to be informing you